I don't know if this is like a special day or like a holiday today with what's been going on and her getting off of that probation. But as someone who repeatedly prosecuted her, do you think that with Lindsay, it was really kind of a case of celebrity justice from the very beginning? Because so many people from the outside looking in did think that.
No, not from the very beginning. Actually, I was the prosecutor who actually filed the charges, and Ms. Lohan received the same sentence that any other person who had been charged with those crimes in California at the time would have received. So initially, no, I do not believe it was a sentence of celebrity justice. It was a sentence that anyone in Los Angeles at the time who had committed those crimes would have received.
Well, it is just astounding, I'm sure, for you as well, when you look at what Lindsay has gone through in the past 5 years. And I got out the little Showbiz Tonight calculator to crunch the numbers here. 250 days in 5 drug rehab facilities, 19 times in court, 4 judges who sent her to jail 6 times. Lindsay does remain on informal probation for 2 more years from her shoplifting conviction. Do you think, Danette, and I'm frustrated whenever I ask this because I've been asking this for years now, but I always want to believe there's hope. Do you think that she will stay out of trouble this time?
I sure hope that she will stay out of trouble this time. I really, really do. And I'm hopeful that she understands the severity of what she has done and how what she has done affected other people's lives. And hopefully she will understand that when you get into a car and you drink and you drive, that's dangerous. You can injure the general public. And I think that she's probably gotten that message right now, and I'm very hopeful that she will continue with her life and continue to stay out of the criminal justice system.
Yeah, we are hopeful as well. We would love to be here saying only positive things about her. I have to know, though, how frustrated you get through the years as a prosecutor and working on Lindsay's cases. And I understand what you're saying, that justice was served as it would have been for anybody back at the beginning. But is there a party that's frustrated that a judge couldn't just, lock her up and throw away the key, so to speak, to really teach her a lesson that it took her apparently so long to learn?
Well, I think the problem is that many of the judges throughout the pendency of this case did sentence Ms. Lohan to jail time. The judge has absolutely no authority and no power to keep Lindsay Lohan or any other defendant in the criminal justice system, right, in county jail or state prison. And so I think both prosecutors and judges are frustrated by the fact that the county jails are overcrowded, and as a result of that, nonviolent offenders don't actually serve half of their sentences. They rarely serve 10% or 20% of their sentences. So it is very frustrating,
I'm sure.
because I really believe that some time in jail does catch an individual's attention, and it allows an individual to sit back, have some self-reflection, and decide, do I want to continue in my life of crime, or do I want to continue and do something about the problems that I'm having so that I can be a productive person in society? Hopefully Lindsay's gotten to that point, and I think she has.
Yeah, she certainly has
I should also mention to you.
Go ahead.
I should also mention to you that the one thing that probably bothered me the most about this case was when the judge at the end of the preliminary hearing reduced this matter to a misdemeanor. It was my belief always that this case should have stayed, and I'm talking about the theft case, should have been a felony throughout, and at the conclusion of her probationary term, if she had completed probation satisfactorily, earn a misdemeanor in this case. And that was the one frustrating thing that I had, because I believe that anyone similar situated probably would not have had that reduction. And that's why our office went ahead and filed a felony in this particular case.
So perhaps a little celebrity justice in the end. Well, Danette, certainly a unique perspective on this whole thing, and I appreciate you taking the time to share it with us tonight. Danette Myers, thank you so much.